radio is locked to Philly's Power 99 FM.
It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Good morning, people. I'm Mina SayWhat, 1/4 of the team.
Yeah.
I am honored to be here with Trey Songz, doing his thing, running the whole promo situation.
Yeah, Chapter 5 in stores.
You got everybody wearing the Chapter 5 shirts. I'm loving that. Teamwork out here, man.
Oh, believe that. Chapter 5, shout out to everybody that got the album in their possession already. If you haven't and plan to, I appreciate you. Just came out. I'm very excited about it. Got great reviews. Everybody's loving it. It feels good. It's like, you know, when you work so hard on something and it's finally out, it's like,
Right.
And that's how I feel right now.
I got the album.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Thank you.
You know what, though? With the album, I've been following you since your first album. My college roommate actually put me on to your very first album. She's driving here 4 hours just to see you tonight.
Oh, that's what's up.
For real. But she put me on to your first album, and I kind of seen you evolve. You're dabbling in the whole rapping thing, and your album has a little bit of those elements.
Right.
It's still very R&B.
Right.
You got the R&B joints to dive in. Then you got like 2 Reasons. Then you have the Hail Mary joint with Jeezy, and then you got the joint with Rick Ross. So there's a lot of going on your album. I'm just curious to know as to who's Trey? Like, what does Trey love to do the most? Because you are really doing a lot of things right now.
Musically, I love it all. You know what I mean? I actually, I put out 3 original R&B mixtapes. You know what I mean? That wasn't required of me. You know what I mean? That's free music. I put out, like you mentioned, rapping. I've been rapping actually since before I was singing.
Trigger Trey.
And you know, music I think runs through me. R&B is a great expression of passion and really evokes real emotion. You know what I mean? When you catch a real soulful record or a record that speaks on love, because love is the strongest emotion there is. You know what I mean? So I think R&B has a special place with me in that. But as far as lyricism and as far as being clever and witty, I think that that's all hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're most connected with the R&B aspect of it.
I would say so, yes.
Yeah. So sometimes, you know, you have an image now to uphold. You're like the sexy sex god guy.
Right.
Like, I'm about to start seeing you in like print ads with, you know, in the underwear print ads. That's how sexy you are. Is there any pressure? I know sometimes the label wants to keep you in that place because it's so commercially successful. Do you ever get that pressure to stay there?
I mean, I do what I want. The marketing plan on this album, the structure of the album, the single selection, all that's all me. Right. You know, even the decision to be sexy and to take my shirt off for the Ready album, that was my decision. That wasn't placed upon me. It was smart.
Yeah. Do you find that because you have that persona, it would be hard for you to settle down or have kids? Is that even in the future for you?
It's definitely in the future. Is it in the present? No.
Okay, so the Hail Mary joint, you know, you got Jocelyn and Stevie on that. You know, what made you decide to put them in? Is it because of the show?
They hilarious.
You love them?
I don't even watch the show.
You don't?
But everybody talking about them.
It's I watched the show. It just ended. It's dope.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody talking about them. They the most talked about thing. I'll be a fool not to put them in there and get some of them laughs and get some of that attention that of the #1 viewed show right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially Kevin Hart, and it's meant to be funny.
Yeah.
And they know it's funny. They know they funny. They know what they selling.
Yeah. Okay.
And people think they dumb. They very much know what they doing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about the album? Let's talk about the Diddy and Meek Millie record. We from Philly.
Right.
How did that happen?
Well, you know, I know Meek since I used to come through here with braids through Philly, and if ever we hit the club, you know, he'd be right there with me. And, we had actually met up a long time ago over something. It was actually supposed to be a movie we was shooting. You know what I mean? And,
really?
Yeah, this was a long time ago. It was probably like 2006, 2007, and it was a very young concept. They had the script and they had what they wanted to be done, but from there, we had a bond. You know what I mean? Whenever I came here, I kick it with him, check on him. He hit me up, and to see him having the success he is now, even from when he was rocking out with Tip to before he was rocking out with Grand Hustle to now being with MMG to now being, very heavy on the music scene is it's dope for me to see that, because I know what it's like to be on your grind and to really work hard. And, you know, Meek done put out 38 mixtapes, and he be on every song when you walk in the stores down on Broad. You know what I mean? Like, and to see that ambition pay off, you know, I want to congratulate him by, you know, having him be a part of my success as well.
Nice. Okay, before you go, you've been talking about the Drake and Aaliyah album. You said you like it. Would you consider being a part of that?
I think with all the proper steps being taken, making sure that the blessings is around it. You know, Aaliyah had a kindred spirit, and everybody loved her. And if you're gonna recreate, you know, and bring her vocals to life, I think it should be done with care and done very special. And if there's a way to do that, I would definitely want to be involved.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming through, Trey Songz.
Thank you.
Make sure you check out the album, Chapter 5, all the Trey's Angels, everybody. It's a really dope album.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming through.
What's
it's the Rise and Grind
name
Morning Show.
Coming?
Kendra Scott.
Kendra. I can't wait to see her.
She put me up on you
story.
From day one, and she's driving from Albany, New York, 4 hours to come see you.
I can't wait to see her. That's a real dope story.
Yeah, so she'll see you tonight.
Kendra, I see you, baby.
It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Mina SayWhat here. Let's get it.
Your radio is locked to Philly's Power 99 FM.